So 2020 has been quite a wild year. The coronavirus outbreak, it's spreading rapidly around the world, known as COVID-19. It's coming to the U.S. and it's spreading pretty rapidly in the U.S., scaring people, hurting the economy, emptying shelves in stores, emptying roads, various other things. But in this way, people haven't always known what the coronavirus was, and so some people were searching Corona beer virus, which is pretty hilarious because that's Corona's the name of a beer brand, as many of you know. So I thought it was actually kind of sobering too, because beer kills, hurts, affects people so much around the world each year. And it has been doing this for year after year after year after century after century. And it's pretty sad. So I thought I would look up some statistics about how beer affects and alcohol affects our citizens in the U.S. and our global citizens around the world. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, they say about 88,000 people die per year in the U.S. 88,000. That's crazy. That many have not died from the coronavirus. Now, it's a new thing, but it's still 88,000 a year, and people still drink it and still think it's okay and still do it anyway. Now, these deaths might be related to homicides, suicides, traffic accidents, alcohol poisoning, and various other stupid acts people do because they're under the influence. It's really sad. Now, the global death rate in 2012 was 3.3 million. So you can assume a few million die around the world each year, directly or indirectly related to beer, alcohol, wine, etc. That's crazy. That's sad. It can be prevented. People don't have to drink it. I know it becomes an addiction, and I don't know what it's like, but to think this can be prevented. The coronavirus, it may not be able to be prevented, but you can make a vaccine or do some sort of thing to stop it, and you don't want to get it. But the beer, you do it willingly, and it's sad. 3.3 million around the world. Just think, if people didn't drink alcohol, how much less sadness there would be in homes and families and people's lives. There'd be less suicides, less homicides, less car accidents, because as we all know, it influences our brain, and we can't think clearly while we're doing things. So that's why you should never drink alcohol, and you should definitely never drink while driving. It has hurt the economy about $249 billion at times. This is craziness. This doesn't have to happen. Alcohol is a choice. The first time you drink it is a choice. You don't have to. It has caused many addictions. It's caused much sadness in homes. It's caused so many things. And to think it can be prevented. To think it can be prevented. You do not have to do it. But yet, sadly, it happens, and it's such a heartbreak when it does. Now, to compare the Corona beer virus to the coronavirus, the coronavirus, known as COVID-19, is such a new thing that we don't know everything about it, and it's such a dangerous thing. That's why you should follow the government orders and stay at home. Don't do unnecessary things you don't have to. But it's sad that this gets so much attention, which is necessary, but that alcoholism and all those things do not, even though they kill 88,000 people per year in the U.S. I know this virus is very important to be talked about, and so people don't spread it and things, but it makes me sad how alcoholism, which is been going on for centuries and centuries, is not talked about regularly, but yet kills 88,000, kills 3.3 million people in a year around the world. and it affects the U.S. economy by about $250 billion at times, which is sad. It's such a heartbreak. That's why never drink. Never. It affects your mental state and your ability to think and to act, your reflexes. So when you're driving a car, you're more likely to crash, hurt yourself, hurt other people. It breaks up families and homes. It causes you to do things you wouldn't do if you were thinking clearly. There's numerous stories of alcohol-related incidents, deaths, all because of drinking. So we can see the humorous side of this corona beer virus. There's been memes about it. It is pretty funny. People didn't know what COVID-19 was. But it is also very serious because it can remind us how important it is not to drink. Alcoholism is deadly. And so is the coronavirus. So when you think of the coronavirus, think of the corona beer virus too. And remember not to drink because of the various things I mentioned. It causes many bad things to happen. And you do not want that happening to you. So please share this video if you liked it. Please comment and like and give me any suggestions you have. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And remember to stay at home and so you don't spread the coronavirus. And don't drink so you don't spread alcoholism. Thank you so much for watching this video.